Beloved soul, I speak to you as one who sees beyond time. I carry no weight of fear. I only carry the truth of heaven for you. And today, you must know. God has placed before you a face or reflection of the one who is tied to your destiny you have seen. Them not by accident, not by chance, you have felt something rise in you when their presence came. It was not confusion, it was recognition. Your spirit knew before your mind understood. This is not fantasy. This is not a dream you imagined on your own. This is a whisper of heaven, a divine signal your future spouse has been revealed to you, and heaven needs you to be awake to it too. Are not crazy for feeling what you feel. You are not wrong for noticing the details. No one else sees the softness in their eyes, the way their presence shifts the air around you, the calm that entered your heart when you thought of them later. These are not illusions. These are confirmations. Beloved, you have prayed for a sign. You have begged in the quiet God. Show me who, God, show me when, and now heaven has answered the face you saw, the one that stirred your soul. That is no ordinary face. That is covenant, that is alignment, that is promise. Listen carefully. Do not rush with fear, do not bury it. With doubt, do not run away because it feels too much. Instead, hold this revelation with holy care. Heaven says, your spirit was right to pause when you looked at them. Your soul was right to whisper. It feels like I know you. That was not imagination. That was memory, the memory of two souls, written in one story. Beloved soul, your spouse has been shown. But understand this, it does not mean tomorrow the door will open wide. It means the story is in motion. It means alignment is closer than you think. It means your waiting has not been wasted. Every tear, every lonely night, every question, every broken season. It was not for nothing. It prepared you. It refined you. It made you strong enough to hold the love you prayed for. Your spouse is not coming to fill your emptiness. They are coming to stand beside your fullness. Heaven has healed so much in you. Heaven has raised you from pain, so that when this person steps into your life fully, they meet not a broken soul begging, but a whole soul glowing dew. You feel this truth. The warmth in your chest right now is your confirmation. The tingling in your hands is your sign. The thought that rises again and again is not just thought, it is remembrance. Beloved, heaven says your spouse has realized it too. Deep inside them, something has stirred. They cannot shake you from their spirit. Even if their mind is not yet clear, their soul has already spoken your name in silence. Do not fear delays. Do not fear silence. What is yours cannot be stolen. What is written cannot be erased. God Himself has sealed this connection. But you must do your part. You must rise in patience. You must walk in trust. You must prepare your life as if the door is about to open. Because when it opens, it will open suddenly. And you must be ready to walk through. This is your time of shaping. This is your time of cleansing. Remove the weight of old pain. Remove the voices of doubt. Remove the fear of being abandoned again. Heaven says you are not walking into another heartbreak. You are walking into divine covenant. The face has been revealed, and it was not shown to mock you. It was not shown to tease you. It was shown to anchor you, so you would not give up, so you would not settle, so you would not marry counterfeit love. Listen. Again, your spouse is alive. Your spouse is breathing right now. Your spouse is moving closer, even as you hear my words, and heaven smiles. Because what was once hidden is being uncovered. Beloved, every delay you faced was to protect you. Every close door was God's hand. Every rejection was redirection. If those past connections had worked, you would not have been free for this. You would not have been ready for the one you prayed for. Do not look back with regret. Look forward with hope, because you will see that same face again, and this time it will not pass you by. It will stay, it will grow, it will anchor itself in your life. Angels walk with you even now. They arrange meetings, they soften hearts, they move details in ways you cannot see, because the promise must unfold. Beloved, do you remember the moment you first felt different around them? Do you remember how your body almost whispered yes before your mind caught up? That is how your spirit speaks. That is how heaven reveals. Pay attention, for you will feel it again. says your prayers are answered, not in theory, but in reality. Your spouse is revealed. Your journey is confirmed, and your heart must not turn away. Now stay in peace, stay in faith, do not let impatience push you into the wrong arms. Do not let loneliness trick you into settling for less, because the face you saw, the one heaven showed you. That is your sign, that is your future, that is covenant love. Beloved, heaven says they already feel it too, even if they cannot explain it, even if they try to deny it, even if they think it was nothing. They cannot run from what heaven has written. The dream will repeat. The sign will return, and soon their eyes will open fully, and they will know it was always you, beloved. Soul, the pull you feel inside is not obsession, it is alignment. It is the sound of heaven calling you to recognize what is yours. You must not confuse longing with desperation. This is not you chasing what is not yours. This is heaven awakening you to what belongs to you. Yes, there will be tests. Yes, there will be doubts, but the face you saw was not a mistake. It was an answer, it was clarity. In disguise, think back to that moment again. The air shifted around you. Your heart beat differently. Your spirit almost whispered, "This is not normal." That was the confirmation, beloved, your future spouse is not someone far away in the unknown. They are close, closer than you realize, and heaven is arranging the threads right now. Your prayers were not ignored, your waiting was not wasted. Every lonely season was preparation. Every unanswered cry was being stored in heaven's hands. This person has been prepared for you. Just as you have been prepared for them, they had to walk through pain too. They had to shed false connections too. They had to break free of distractions so that when they come to you, they come ready, they come healed. They come whole. Heaven says you will not meet their mask, you will meet their truth. You will not meet their you will not meet their shadow, you will meet their light, because God has been working in them just as He has been working in you, beloved. You are not late, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Heaven has had this written before you were born. Your spouse's name has been on God's scroll long before you pray. Now the scroll has opened, now the page is revealed, now the timing is approaching you. May feel the impatience rise, you may wonder why it takes so long, but trust this, if you step before the right time, the soil will not be ready, the seed will not grow, but when heaven says now, nothing can stop the harvest. You see the signs. The repeated thoughts, the quiet dreams, the unexplainable moments when their face rises again. These are not random. These are reminders heaven is keeping you awake so you do not lose the vision, beloved soul. I tell you this with clarity. The one you saw they have been praying to, they may not know it was you they were praying for, but their spirit has been crying out, their heart has been restless, and now God has allowed your paths to align. The moment you saw them, the clock started ticking. The season of waiting is shifting, the season of fulfillment is beginning. You will notice doors opening for you. You will notice people leaving that no longer fit. You will notice your desires changing, because all of it is preparation for covenant love to enter. Do not run back to old places. Do not return to those who wounded you. Do not fall for counterfeit promises. Because the real thing is already here. The real thing has already been revealed. Beloved, you carry a light they need, and they carry a strength you need. Together, you will not just share love, you will share purpose. You will lift each other higher. You will heal each other's scars. You will walk as one. This is why the enemy fought your love so hard. This is why distractions tried to chain you. This is why your past was heavy. Because if you had stayed broken, you would not be ready for what is now unfolding. But you are ready, and the proof is that God showed you their face. Heaven only reveals when the time is near. Heaven only uncovers when the season is right, beloved soul. Do not question what you felt. Do not let fear blind you. Do not let doubt steal your peace. Instead, anchor your heart in faith. Anchor your spirit in patience. Anchor your eyes in hope, because soon you will see them again, and this time the recognition will not be silent. It will be mutual. It will be clear. It will be undeniably, in heaven will smile, because the story written long ago will finally breathe in front of you. Beloved, the recognition you felt was not one-sided. It was shared even if they stayed quiet, even if they turned away quickly, even if they hid their feelings. Their soul felt it too. They may not understand it fully, yet they may still be processing. They may still be questioning what it means, but their spirit knows. Their inner being has already whispered your name. You see, love like this is not fragile, it is not shallow, it is not here today and gone tomorrow. This is eternal design. This is eternal design. This is eternal design. This is a real God's handwriting on both your hearts. You are not chasing a fantasy. You are walking toward fulfillment, and heaven says the bridge is already built. You only need to keep walking forward, beloved soul. I know your heart trembles with both excitement and fear. You ask yourself, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm imagining all this? But hear this clearly: the peace you felt when you thought of them, that was not imagination. The stillness that wrapped around you, that was God's confirmation. Do you remember the way your chest felt lighter? Do you remember the smile you could not hold back? Do you remember how your soul seemed to breathe differently? These are the marks of destiny. These are the signs of divine alignment. Heaven says this. Is not love born from desperation? This is love born from divine timing. This is love born from God's orchestration. This is love born from covenant. Promise, beloved, the person you saw is not perfect. They are human. They have scars. They have flaws. They have weaknesses, but so do you. And heaven has chosen to bind both your imperfections into a perfect story. Your past did not disqualify you. Their past did not disqualify them. Instead, your past prepared you, their past prepared them, and together, your scars will no longer be wounds. They will be testimonies, beloved. The angels are working even now. They are shifting hearts. They are creating circumstances. They are softening pride. They are opening paths, because covenant love requires divine arrangement. This is why patience is needed. This is why trust is required. You must let God do what only He can do. You cannot force it. You cannot control it. You can only prepare your heart and stay open, beloved soul. Do not underestimate what is happening in the unseen. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. The seeds are already planted, the roots are already forming, and soon the fruit will appear. When the moment comes, it will not be subtle, it will not be hidden. It will not be confusing, it will be clear, it will be certain, it will be undeniable. Your spouse will not play with your heart. They will not waste your time, they will not leave you guessing, because covenant love carries clarity, it carries assurance. It carries peace, beloved. You have carried doubt for too long, you have carried fear like a shadow, but heaven says that weight can fall now. That fear can die now, because your answer has been revealed. The face you saw is no accident, the name you cannot shake is not random, the stirring you feel is not delusion, it is destiny speaking loudly. Stay awake, stay alert, stay faithful, because when the door opens, it will open quickly, and you must be ready to step in without hesitation. Beloved soul, do not compare your journey to others. Do not measure God's timing by human clocks. What He writes, He fulfills in His own perfect hour. And your hour is near, closer than you think, closer than you feel, closer than your mind dares to believe. Heaven says, hold on, because soon the face you saw will not just be memory. It will be reality. It will be presence. It will be promise standing in front of you, and when it happens, you will know why the wait was worth it. You will know why the pain was needed. You will know why every delay was part of the design. Beloved soul, the covenant is sealed, the love is written, the path is prepared, and all of heaven is watching with joy. Stay ready, stay open, stay anchored, because what was hidden is now revealed. Beloved, I tell you again, you did not imagine this, you did not make it up in your mind. This is real, this is divine, this is the answer you prayed for. Heaven says, do not silence your spirit, do not bury the feeling under logic. For what the Spirit shows cannot be understood only by the mind. Yes, it may look impossible right now. Yes, it may feel far away. Yes, it may even seem unlikely. But God is not bound by what you see. Heaven is not limited by your circumstances. What is written is already finished. What is promised is already sealed, and your spouse has already been marked by heaven. For you, beloved soul, you have walked through lonely roads. You have carried heavy nights. You have questioned if you were meant to be alone, but heaven smiles as I say, this: you are not forgotten, you are not rejected, you are not unloved, you are chosen to love, chosen to be loved, chosen to walk in covenant, chosen to live what you prayed for. Your spouse will not just be a partner, they will be a mirror. They will reflect back to you God's faithfulness. They will remind you of His goodness. They will anchor you in times of storm, and you will do the same for them, beloved. The love you saw in their face was not ordinary. It was a spark of eternity. It was a whisper of what God wrote long before you were born. This is why it felt different. This is why you could not shake it. This is why your spirit kept turning back to that moment, because it was holy, because it was divine. Listen carefully. When it is time, it will not just be you recognizing them, they will recognize you too. And the bond will not need to be forced. It will not need to be begged. It will not need to be proven. It will flow. It will align. It will settle, beloved soul. Until then, guard your heart. Stay in prayer. Stay in hope. Do not give your energy to those who are not meant for you. Do not waste your love on those who cannot carry it. Keep yourself ready, because when the right moment arrives, it will require your whole heart. Angels stand around you. Even now they move in silence. They open the way, they guide your steps, they whisper to your soul, so that you do not miss what is already written, beloved. Your journey has been long, but your promise is near. The face has been revealed, the sign has been given, the answer has been spoken. Now you must trust, you must rest, you must prepare, because soon, very soon, the one God showed you will no longer be a glimpse. They will be your reality. They will be your covenant. They will be your forever, beloved soul. Now that the face has been revealed, now that the sign is clear, you must learn how to walk the path heaven has prepared. The promise is real, but the process must still unfold. This is not to punish you. This is to protect you. God never throws a seed into soil before it is ready. He prepares the ground. He clears the weeds. He softens the earth. So when the seed is planted, it grows strong. It grows steady. It cannot be stolen, beloved. Your heart is that soil. Your life is that ground, and heaven has been working quietly in you, so that when your spouse steps in fully, the love will not wither. The covenant will not break. Do not mistake waiting for abandonment. Waiting is preparation. Waiting is shaping. Waiting is proof that heaven values what is coming, beloved soul. Your spouse is also being shaped right now. They have felt the pull toward you, even if they do not fully understand it yet. They have sensed something has shifted. They have sensed their spirit searching. They have sensed their heart restless. This is heaven stirring them awake. This is God softening their heart. This is the Spirit whispering, look, again, pay attention, the one you prayed for is near. Beloved, do not fear the silence. Do not fear the distance. It is not rejection. It is not delay. It is orchestration. When heaven moves, it moves in layers. First, the spirit feels, then the heart awakens. Then the mind understands. Then the mind understands. Then the body acts, and your spouse is walking this unfolding. Right now you saw their face, you felt their presence, and they felt it too, even if they could not name it. Even if they tried to dismiss it, even if they buried it in busyness. The seed is already in their soul, and it will grow. Beloved soul, guard your faith, because doubt will try to steal your peace. Voices around you will say, it's not real, it's just fantasy, you are imagining it. But heaven says, the confirmation is already inside you, and the truth inside you is louder than the lies outside. You do not argue with those who cannot see what you see. Do not waste your tears on those who do not understand your journey. This covenant is between you, your spouse, and heaven. No one else has the authority to define it. Beloved, prepare yourself. Not in fear, not in striving, but in readiness. Prepare your spirit with prayer. Prepare your heart with forgiveness. Prepare your life with discipline. So when the door opens, you are not scrambling. You are steady. You are ready. You are free to embrace what God has given, beloved. Soul, your spouse is closer than you think, and soon they will not just be a face revealed, they will be a hand. You hold a voice. You hear a presence beside you. Daily the angels say, do not try to chase them. Do not try to force the timing. Do not try to control the details. Trust the unfolding. Trust the divine current. Trust the one who wrote this story before time began. Beloved, you are not missing out. You are not behind. You are right on time. Every breath you take is leading you closer. Every step you walk is moving you toward them. And soon paths will cross again, this time with clarity, this time with certainty, this time with certainty, this time with peace. Beloved soul, the covenant is not only about love, it is about destiny. It is about purpose. It is about two souls carrying light together. Your union is not just for you, it is for others. It will bless those around you. It will heal those. Watching it will inspire those who doubted love was still possible. This is why it matters so much. This is why heaven is careful with the timing. This is why your pain had to purify you. Because this is bigger than romance. This is covenant assignments, beloved. Your spouse is waking up to this truth too. Beloved soul, do not fear the unfolding, for heaven has written every step, even the steps that look like detours, even the pauses that look like delays, even the silence that feels like distance. Nothing is wasted. Every moment is part of the preparation. Every feeling is part of the awakening. Every prayer is part of the foundation. Beloved, your spouse may still be wrestling inside. They may still be distracted by old fears. They may still be carrying wounds of their past, but heaven is healing them. Heaven is clearing their heart. Heaven is breaking the chains that once held them back. This is why patience matters, because if they came too soon, it would bring their brokenness into your covenant. But God is kind. He will not give you what you prayed for in a damaged state. He will give you the promise when it is ready to thrive. Beloved soul, do not see this time as waiting. See it as building. See it as preparing. See it as strengthening. You are not empty in this season. You are not forgotten. In this season, you are being filled. You are being refined. You are being crowned. And heaven says your spouse feels the pull too. At night, their thoughts drift. Their heart grows restless. They sense someone is near, even if they do not have the words. They are being drawn toward you, and soon they will see clearly. Beloved, you have felt their names stir inside you. You have felt their presence in your spirit. This is how God confirms, not through confusion, but through inner recognition, and that recognition will only grow stronger. Trust the signs, trust the whispers, trust the way your spirit comes alive at the thought of them, because that is heaven's way of guiding you, beloved soul. When the moment arrives, it will not be rushed. It will not be forced. It will flow. It will settle. It will bring peace. Will not wonder if they care. You will not chase to be seen. You will not beg to be chosen. Because covenant love chooses you automatically. Covenant love recognizes, without effort. Covenant love holds without fear. Beloved, this is why you had to release the old. This is why you had to let go of the wrong ones. Because counterfeit love requires you to beg, but divine love recognizes you instantly. And your spouse, the one heaven revealed, they will not need convincing. Their soul already knows. Their heart already leans toward you. They only need clarity, and heaven is giving it to them step by step. Beloved soul, do not be discouraged. If it looks quiet, silence is not absence. It is alignment. It is God arranging what you cannot see right now. Angels are moving right now. Details are shifting right now. Obstacles are being removed. So when the door opens, it will stay open, beloved. Think of this: the moment you first saw their face, it changed. Something in you forever that was heaven's stamp. That was destiny breaking through your reality. That was your soul saying yes. This is the one. Do not dismiss that moment. Do not bury it under fear. It was holy. It was divine. It was real, beloved. Soul, this love is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is not ordinary. It is eternal design. It is God's covenant. You are not walking into a season of almost. You are walking into a season of completion. What was once distant will soon be near. What was once hidden will soon be clear. What was once glimpsed will soon be reality. Beloved, lift your head, strengthen your heart. Do not give in to despair, because soon the one you saw, the one heaven showed you, will stand before you, not as a dream, but as your spouse, your covenant. Your forever beloved soul. The waiting has not been punishment, it has been preparation. The silence has not been rejection, it has been protection. You had met them before this time. You would not have been ready. They would not have been ready. The love would have been crushed under unhealed pain. But now the timing is holy. The season is right, beloved. Your spouse is not blind. They have seen something in you too. It may have scared them. It may have confused them. It may have shaken them. But they felt it, and they cannot unfeel it. This is why their thoughts return to you. This is why they sense a pull they cannot explain. This is why your spirit rests on their mind even when they try to forget. Because heaven has planted your presence in them, and the seed will not debuild its soul. Do not look at their silence as disinterest. Do not look at the delay as rejection. The truth is, they are awakening slowly. They are realizing piece by piece. They are being drawn step by step. When their clarity comes, it will be sudden, like a light turning on in a dark room. They will say within themselves, "It was always you. It was always this face. It was always this love." Beloved, that day is near, closer than you imagine. Closer than you fear, closer than your doubts whisper, but you must stay ready. You must stay open. You must stay steady. Do not clutter your heart with distractions. Do not fill your life with counterfeits. Do not waste your time on those who cannot carry you. Because when your spouse steps forward, they will need your whole heart. They will need your full presence, beloved. Soul, the angels are arranging. Even now they are guiding their steps toward you. They are preparing moments you will not expect. They are placing you in the right place at the right time. Because when heaven writes a union, heaven delivers the meeting, beloved. Your spouse is healing right now, healing from fears of rejection, healing from memories of betrayal, healing from lies they once believed about love. And as they heal, they are becoming strong enough to hold you. This is why you had to wait, because if they came before, they would not have been ready to protect your heart. But now God is finishing His work in them, and soon they will stand before you whole. Beloved soul, when the time comes, it will not feel like striving. It will not feel like guessing. It will feel like peace. It will feel like home. It will feel like the moment your soul exhales and says yes. This is what I prayed for. Do not fear missing it. Do not fear losing it. What is written cannot be erased. What is sealed cannot be stolen. What God has ordained cannot be undone. Beloved, the covenant is already alive in the unseen. The love is already breathing in the Spirit. The connection is already anchored in heaven, and soon it will manifest on earth. Stay faithful, stay watchful, stay open, because soon the one you saw, the one God revealed, will step into your life in fullness, and nothing will separate you again. Beloved soul, the covenant is already alive, even if you do not see it yet, even if you cannot touch it yet. It is breathing in the unseen, and heaven has not forgotten youth. Tears you cried were seen, the prayers you whispered were heard, the nights you felt alone were never wasted. Every moment has been counted. Every sigh has been written. Every ache has been answered. Beloved, your spouse has been walking their own journey. They have fallen, they have risen, they have wandered. But heaven has guided them back. Every wrong turn has been turned into wisdom. Every delay has been turned into strength. Every pain has been turned into testimony. This is why you both needed time. This is why it could not come earlier, because both of you had to be made ready. Both of you had to be made strong. Both of you had to be made whole, beloved soul. The angels are whispering into their heart, even now they are stirring them at night. They are softening their fears, they are clearing the noise around them so they can finally see you clearly. The next time your paths cross, it will not be like before. It will not be a fleeting glance. It will not be a confusing moment. It will be recognition. It will be clarity. It will be peace, beloved. You will not need to force their love. You will not need to beg for their attention. You will not need to prove your worth. Because covenant love recognizes without effort. Covenant love chooses without hesitation. Covenant love stays without fear. Face you saw was not just for memory. It was for anchor, so you would hold on, so you would not give up, so you would not settle for less, beloved. Soul, hold fast, because the time is near. Soon the stirring in their heart will become action. Soon the pull they feel will become steps. Soon the love written in heaven will walk into your reality, and when that moment comes, it will be sudden, it will be clear, it will be undeniable, beloved. You will not wonder if it is them. You will not question if it is real. You will not doubt if it will last, because your soul will know, and their soul will know, and heaven will confirm it, beloved. Soul, the wait is almost over. The journey is almost complete. The covenant is almost here. Stay ready, stay faithful. Stay open, because soon the one you prayed for, the one you saw, the one God revealed will be yours. Not in vision, but in reality. Not in promise, but in fulfillment. Not in silence, but in love. Alive before your eyes, and heaven will rejoice, and your heart will rest, and your soul will finally say yes. This is the one God kept for me.